Guys, who's up here now? Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see. Like always, talk and laugh is live. Yeah. See who's the first person to come on in live today. Yes, sir. Yes. Who's up here? Who's up here? Jay, you ready for this?
Yes.
You ready for this talk?
Yeah, why my cheeks so
Hey, my forehead
so
is
shiny?
Yeah, because we use grease. That's why.
I didn't use grease.
I used it earlier.
Why?
I shouldn't have. Bum bottom.
E-commerce Ventures is announcing the completed acquisition.
Get that out of the way. Talk and laugh is live, guys. Talk and laugh is live. Who's up here? Who's up here? Huh?
Why do I look so shiny?
I don't know. You're glowing. You're glowing.
I'm glowing.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm glowing. You guys hear I'm glowing?
Mm-hmm.
My husband said I'm glowing.
Who's up here? Where my people's at?
They probably sleeping. You guys wake up.
Talk and laugh is live. Where you at?
Hey.
Jay.
Yes.
I look good. I know she wasn't expecting that.
Why did you do that?
I feel like I sleep so good today.
You
to
did?
Be honest. Oh my god.
This man was in bed all day.
Tell me about it. I slept, watched movie, chill, relax, and it was really good.
I think that's better.
Mm-hmm. Real better. Oh no, I didn't hit it.
Why are the lights so bright? Maybe
Brighter the better. Right, guys?
Talk to me. Boy, you should know.
Mm-hmm. Can't do it on my phone. Phone is on a dummy mode. Yes, Jay.
Yes.
Who's up here?
Me.
I seen that. I'm like,
who's up here? Me. If you
Why
really
not?
want to know, me.
my big supporter
Your biggest supporter.
is up here.
Me.
Yes, yes.
Even though sometimes I get in trouble.
Yeah. Can't be good all the time.
No, I can't. I never want to be in trouble.
Why?
No, it's not good.
Do you want to be a bad girl sometimes?
No,
Why not?
I want to be a good girl all the time.
Mm.
What about you?
I'm bad.
You bad?
Mhm.
You worse.
Like, especially today, I was just chilling. Babe was
Yeah.
cooking.
By myself.
Thanks for doing that, though. To be honest, it's the first time I actually said no going to the store with you.
Because it was funny because all the time you're like, babe, no, I don't want you to go by yourself, or
Yeah.
I don't want to go by myself.
Yeah, like I don't wanna.
That's
go
why I
to the
was
store.
odd today. I was like,
Especially when you go shopping, you're wild.
I'm not wild.
You just pick up anything. You don't even look at the product to see if it's good. You're like, yeah, this one look good. This girl don't look at the price. She's just like, yeah.
That's,
This girl don't look at
that's
prices.
not true, okay?
True. She don't look at prices.
That's not true.
Baby.
That's not true.
I feel like I pick up the better
Deals.
products, better deals.
No, I pick up the best products. You pick up a better deal. Oh, Nacho is on here.
Nacho, what's going on, girl? Welcome.
Hi, boo.
Hey, boo boo.
How are you?
Hey, boo.
He's so bad. He's so bad.
Welcome, Nacho. Welcome. How's everything going on with you over there?
Boy.
Well, back to it, Jay. I feel like I do pick up better products. Better
No,
stuff.
no. I pick up the best products. You pick out the better price. That true?
True.
That
True.
makes more sense, right?
True.
Yeah.
True. Yes.
I pick up the better products, and he pick up.
Mention that. So all this week I was like, we're planning laugh and talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk and laugh. Sorry, that was like opposites way. So this week I was like, yo, what we could talk about, and everything comes to my mind is like this Corona. Like, you remember like last year?
Why?
Because like last year it could have been like, oh, what do you do last year? Like stuff like that. For now, now you can't really talk about nothing because there's nothing going on.
Yeah. Naco, I'm so happy that we are approaching spring, girl. Especially here in Boston.
And when spring come, Naco, guess about what's gonna happen? The beach is gonna be closed again. Because remember last year? Last year we only had like 200 cases per day in Massachusetts. Right? But now we're looking at 2,000. You believe that?
People get ratchet out there.
And I think it's due to because the school opened up too. So that's why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But some schools, like all the schools, or not all the schools, some schools are not even like full-time open.
Yeah, but still, there's more cases coming in now than last year when we were so like, worried about this coronavirus.
But if you think about, most of those cases doesn't even come from the kids being in school.
Yeah, but where are they coming from?
From the adults.
Bro,
that's not
it's
listening.
crazy because we live across the street from the beach, right?
Yeah.
And last year they had the whole strip beach. Like only people could go to the beach is people like either make reservation or that live across from the beach like us. Because we normally go run on the beach and stuff like that. So.
But people also just had a certain time where they can get on the beach, and then the police with a tow truck
start sweeping up everybody.
They clean down the strip.
And people just having a blast. And back then it was only 2,000 cases. This is what we're trying to drop. There was 2,000 cases then, and right now we having a lot more than them. So fingers crossed that when spring come, when summer come, it's not gonna be as crazy.
I'm actually really happy.
What's up, Jay?
Really happy for South Africa because the president just spoke last night.
What is it?
They are at level 1 right now, so everything opened up because
that's the next thing too.
Everything opened up because the numbers had kind of stayed consistent or something like that.
Just have a like steady balance now.
Yeah, they have the ability now to balance it, and I think also because they also received a bunch of vaccines, which is really good. But as the people back home said that they require the president to take it first before either one of them can take it. But I know some people who took it already. I think there's nurses up in Cape Town that took it, which I'm happy. And yeah, like they just reached level 1 right now, so I'm really happy for them.
I don't know, how much are you against the vaccine? Are you with it?
I am.
In percentage wise, 50-50. Let's say.
No, to my honest opinion, I was against it, but I have friends that took it. Some of my friends just recently got their second dosage of the vaccine, and they're pretty good. Some of them got it because work required them to take it. Some of them took it because they want to take it. Some of them take it because school required them to take it. So
Gotcha.
I was against it, but I'm good. The only thing is with me, I cannot take it right now because my health doesn't allow me to. I have to consult my doctor before I could
I'm totally
even
against
think
it.
about it.
I'm not taking that thing. I want to see a couple people goes into it first before I could assume like, hey, this thing is safe.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Not
like
really,
there's
not
there-
really safe, but you just want
Yeah, because
security.
yeah, I want
of,
to be sure that
you know.
what they're saying is true. Like, this is
Yeah.
what it really is because there's a lot of interview going around and they asking question like, what is this vaccine for? Like, does it prevent you from catching it? Does it prevent you from spreading it to like your elders or your young ones or people
Yeah.
that's around you? And everybody's each and every answer is saying the same thing, saying that one, it doesn't prevent you from catching the virus. Two, you still could spread it. So what is the point of getting this? And when you have when you have the vaccine, you still could catch the virus. So I don't see why are we taking it again. So that's why I'm against it, and I feel like there's no really research going into it. It's just way too sudden. Cause, like I said, in my last video, my interview video, if you guys had checked that one out, HIV been around for decades, and cancer and all these virus been out there, and they haven't found nothing really solid to like
To
take
wipe it out.
wipe it out of the face of this earth. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh, we have something that could wipe it out. But when you ask them really and truly, like, have this thing really work on anyone? Have it really been like effective?
Nobody have
Everybody's saying no.
solid answer.
No, because it's killing people. There's a lot of people dying. So some of
And
these cases.
I think if people died,
Mhm.
we shouldn't just point fingers to say that, oh, it's because of the vaccine, right? We should also look into what was the condition of that person's health, right?
True.
What lead to the death, right? We cannot just say, oh, it's because of this, because there's people out there who took it and they up and running, they good, right? So if you do pass away or if something do happen to you, then it must be something
I feel
deeper than just the vaccine.
Yeah, so you're only working on a certain like genes, like
I don't
it
think
affected on certain genes. Cause yeah, like why people dying from it?
people
not for
that's why I
everyone.
said people doesn't die from it. People die from the fact that there's something wrong with your health.
But
That's
it's
why
not-
you
it's
pass
not their
away.
health
But
that
no,
died.
but maybe just getting the vaccine trigger it, right? We cannot say it's because of the vaccine, because I know people that got it that haven't died from it.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
they're really sick, and we don't know how they're gonna be in 5 years.
Don't even say that.
Just saying.
No.
I'm thinking out the box.
No.
I'm thinking ahead, guys.
No.
Yes.
No negativity.
It's not about negative. It's about reality.
No.
Yeah.
It's about believing that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I believe.
Don't
in some-
predict it.
I predict. All right. Fix your face, Jay. You looking pretty as usual. All right. All right. Who's up? Who's on here right now? Who's up here with us? Nacho, you still up here with us, girl?
Well, I don't do that.
What? Oh my, these slippers are so nice, babe. They're comfy.
They are? I had them on yesterday.
Yes, this weekend I would just really just chill and relax. Tell you guys, when you say YouTube is hard work,
It's not hard work. It's a full-time job.
Full-time job. But I put in the work.
Full-time job.
Full-time
And you
job.
have a full-time job on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you have another full-time job being a wife
Yeah.
on top of
I have
that.
to take care of that too. So.
And I have to take care of this too, so you guys know what I'm...
Why you gotta use what I say?
I'm just saying, it's the same
Bro,
thing.
You could just.
Ask
not-
him who was in the kitchen all day today.
Jay was in the kitchen today. First time, guys. What I did, we got up.
Excuse me?
Jay actually get up before me today.
I did.
You believe that? I cannot believe that, Jay.
I
Still,
do believe that.
For the first time in history, Jay,
Lies. Freaking lies.
I rest my case.
Lies. Guys, whenever we go on vacation, we fly out. I'm the first one being away.
You think? Oh, because
Yeah.
we're on vacation.
No, when we have to leave somewhere, I'm always the first one up.
But being home, I
No.
thought something happened to you. When I got up this morning, I was like, "Yo, Jay, you okay?"
I woke up starving.
See,
That's
that's
hungry.
what food got her up. Nothing
No, just
else.
because I couldn't sleep no more because I was hungry because I didn't really properly eat last night. Right.
What did you have to eat?
Last night, I had fish and chips.
That was good.
Yeah.
The fish and chips was good.
Yeah.
It was really good.
The place we get it from, they're really nice. They're really good.
It's hard to find anything to eat around us now that we don't
We only
eat meat.
yeah.
So it's very hard.
We had fish yesterday.
It's very hard. It's very, very hard. As I was saying, like, so all week this week I was like thinking about what we could talk about, and this coronavirus is a main topic, like on every agenda. Everybody calendar is
Shouldn't be.
Hmm?
Just shouldn't be.
I know, but so it is. But we're trying to bring in some laugh and talk in here. So as soon as my people scroll on in, we good to go.
Tune in.
Just come on in and welcome your hosts. Don't forget to smash that like button. You already know.
And tell the host.
How you feeling? Tell us about your day. I want to hear about your day. Let's make
What do you
fun
want
of
to
it.
hear about today?
The good part. I don't want to hear about the bad part.
Who went to go fishing or something?
Hmm?
Who went to go fishing?
Somebody went fishing?
No.
Oh. Yesterday was crazy because remember that you, Lisa, she was saying that she want to go swimming in the cold water?
No shit.
Bro.
I had two friends over last night. Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I would even bother ask, but bro, you could never get my foot put in that damn cold water right now. It's
Oh,
freezing
no.
outside.
No.
But I'll pay somebody to do it.
Look at me.
I know you won't do it.
I won't.
You're just gonna take my own money and run.
Where am I gonna run? I'm gonna run back to you. That's where
Run
I'm gonna
back
go.
home, exactly.
No. If I take his money, I'm gonna come run back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just makes sense because where am I gonna go?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Don't have a clue.
Boy.
Yeah, we were talking about how South Africa is, and you're seeing them. I wish I could just pop that up on the screen right now. I
Just
did
be
take-
like, guys, here's the
Yeah, like-
flashbacks of yesterday.
Yeah, flashback yesterday. I wish I could just do it, but everybody was laying on the floor.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yo,
They took
I'm
blankets
like-
and they were in my kitchen floor. And there was one underneath the counter, and there was one right in front of the refrigerator.
Mhm.
And then I was in front of the stove, and my husband was sitting right.
I
by
was
the-
just looking
the
at
entrance.
all of them over there, and I'm like, why are they laying on the floor? I'm like, one, they probably just happy as shit to feel like they're back home. Two, that's them.
They just letting it
I'm
out.
like, I'm happy I was such a good host, and I'm like,
was
everybody feel
good.
comfortable and stuff.
It was
But
good.
I think it's just a South African thing too.
Yeah.
Well, island thing, because we do back home.
Really?
Especially when watching TV, everybody's sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, like
You have guests over, nobody's really
sleep
sitting
on
on
the
the couch.
floor.
Be comfy and stuff. But
Exactly. Make a family bed, and everybody just find a spot.
because this one, she would leave the bedroom, come in the living room, spread out a blanket on the floor, and watch TV all night. Camp out, and I'm just like, not when I come to bed. I'm like, the bed is not comfortable.
I just love it.
Weirdo.
I just love it. When I went on vacation, when I went back home,
Yeah.
I slept in the kitchen.
I did see you guys like hanging outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I slept in
Yeah.
the kitchen my whole entire vacation when I was home
well, why you sleep in the kitchen though?
because it's fun.
Bring you memories, give you
Yeah.
that childhood
love
memories.
I sleep right in the back door, like in the middle of the door
What?
in the kitchen.
That's crazy.
And I just locked the burglar, like the safety gate. And I just sleep right there.
You know, I remember when I was smaller and I slept underneath the bed. That's because of me being bad and shit. So
You're
I,
bad.
I was just hiding from my mom. I was just like, I don't remember what I did, but I hid
You
from
did
my
some
mom
stuff.
and I slept underneath the bed because I know if she saw me, I was gonna get an ass whooping like
Yeah.
ASAP.
I could never
Soon
fall
as you
when
see
I
me,
was
ass whooping.
little. I could never fall asleep if I'm not underneath a table or something. I need to be underneath something.
Yeah, I sleep underneath the bed all the time for that
Yeah.
reason.
My grandma had a kitchen table, and I usually like we don't have a kitchen table at my mom's house because we had like a lot of counter space all around.
Oh,
But my grandma had a table, and that was the like I used to like go to her house and just if I want to take a nap.
the craziest place I ever slept when I was younger is inside our fridge.
Wait, what? You're gonna die.
Yeah. No, you didn't. You don't. You
Yes,
don't.
you
I didn't
are.
die. I'm here right now. I'm a true survivor.
In the fridge or in
Yeah,
the freezer?
in the fridge, but it wasn't plugged in.
But still.
It was just one of those old fridge. You know, like when your house just got a brand new fridge and they still keep the old one. They haven't tossed it out.
You're not okay. That's
I
just
was
bad
small. I was
memories.
young.
That's bad memories because I remember close to my grandma's house, there
Mhm.
was a little boy and his sister, and they played. And then the mom left the house, and they played like in the backyard. And then they had an old, like those the freezer in the
Yeah.
refrigerator. They
Yeah.
had one of those, and then it was in the backyard. And then the mom, she left. And she left the two of them playing, and they went in the refrigerator, and it closed, and they couldn't come out, and they suffocated, so they passed away.
Wow.
They died.
Yeah, it must be one of those.
It's a
I
refrigerator.
don't know what to say, but I feel like from
Exactly.
inside the fridge it's so easy to open. Like the
No.
magnet around it that holds the fridge
Yeah.
is you push it open.
Yeah.
And after we use that fridge, I think we filled it up with water and put like fishes in it, and it was
Yeah. It was fun.
It was fun. We even take like bath in that thing. I know, like back home for us, we had like an outside bathroom, and those are the
We have outside
days.
showers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
The outside toilets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Me, oh my god, I
I
remember.
had still used my mom's because we had
Yeah.
one that was in like right before I came here.
That was the days.
They
Like
cleaned it out.
our
and, like,
house is on top of this huge hill.
Yeah.
It's like
Mom's house or dad's house?
mom's house.
Mom's house.
So, cause that was my grandma original house too, and we moved in because after she passed away
Yeah.
to like take care of property and stuff. So our house is on top of the hill, and pretty much all the trees around us is like fruit trees and stuff. I remember just like climbing the tree in the afternoon after school, having my dinner in there, doing my schoolwork.
In the
and
tree?
trees, it was like sideways because we're on top of the hill and the wind is strong. I'm telling you that right now. And we just got so comfortable living. This is like our little tree house because we start building stuff in there so you could
Aw.
stand up, you could lay down,
That's nice.
pull like an old mattress up in there. It was bro, forget about it.
Being kids. Was
Telling
fun.
you, I feel like now we will reflect about our childhood. I feel like now we think about the kids nowadays. I don't feel like they're enjoying the childhood.
No.
I feel like they stay in on the computer, on the
Technology
phone.
is
They don't go to, well,
It's
in
too much.
in America. I feel like you can't really go on the streets, go play ball. You can just hang out,
walk to
chill.
your neighbor.
It's not the same
It's
here.
all about arrangements. It's all about emailing.
Yeah, you gotta
asking,
schedule a play
Schedule.
day.
It's all about scheduling.
Shit, if my mom was like, "Oh, you have to schedule a play day,"
Before
I feel
she
like
could
I had
even
that.
schedule it, I would have been gone.
I booked that in advance.
Exactly. Before she could schedule, I would have been
Oh
gone.
my god, for real. But now they're like stuck on the computers and stuff.
Yeah, that's not nice. That's not nice. But that's like technology is just so bad. And like at some point it's good, but at some point it's bad, right? It has the good and the bad.
It's good and bad.
Yeah.
It's good and bad. In both cases. Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Cause I feel like if this virus would drop when I was in high school,
bro.
bro. Because I went to high school back home and here, and I'm telling you, if that virus had dropped back then, we would have a bunch of dum dum. I'm telling you, there was no there was no there
There
was
was no
one
technology.
there was one or two people that have a computer. Our smartphone wasn't even back. It wasn't like a thing back then.
Yeah.
The phone that we used to rock was like that Nokia phone that have like the snake and letter game on it. That phone, it's like black and white.
The Nokia 3310.
Yeah. What you call it?
3310.
Nokia.
Yeah.
What you call it? Nokia?
Yeah, Nokia. What do you call it?
Nokia.
It's Nokia.
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 Let me know what you guys think it is. Nokia or Nokia? I think it's Nokia. Bro, I don't know where you get this Nokia from. It's weird. But yeah, back then it was like this black and white phone. And in my mom days, she had like these flip phones that you pull the antenna out like a freaking mile. You open the flip part to talk, and the dial pads is like all green.
Listen, and we were small at that point. Your hands is so small, you have to
yeah.
hold that thing like that.
And them phones, those are the true Godzilla. Thumbs up to them.
They don't break at all.
What's up, fam?
Hi, Chunks.
Anastasia up in the building. What's up, sis?
Listen, when what was your first phone that you got?
My first phone I
Was
got.
it a flip phone?
No.
A
The first
smartphone?
smartphone are just regular dum phone.
Regular dum.
Nokia. Chung Stellar. It's not Nokia. It's Nokia.
It's Nokia.
And everybody had Nokia because Nokia was like the thing. That was the
Back
phone.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first smartphone I got was a
Samsung.
No, a
BlackBerry?
BlackBerry Pearl. Yeah. That was the first smartphone I got with the little ball in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That
You
was
like
the
it?
shit. Oh yeah. That was the shit back. I was the shit back then. I was the only person in my whole community had like a BlackBerry Pearl, bro.
So spoiled.
Oh my god. I forgot who gave me that phone. Oh, Bina. Bina gave me that phone. Thumbs up to you, Bina. You make your boy shine that day. I'm telling you. Yeah, it was
Is it family of you?
yeah. BlackBerry Pearl. That was the phone. That was really good. But do you remember the first phone that came? It was like, I don't know if you remember these phones. It's like old phone. It looked like a handbag. So the phone,
What?
it's like a handbag. It's like a big phone. It's like a big handbag. The battery and everything is in the bag, and the phone, you pull it out. The wire still connected to the actual handbag, but you have to bring it under the arm. Yeah, those are the. See, she wasn't born then.
No, we
She's still
had
young.
landlines. After the landlines, like we had, to be honest, we had a
You have
landline.
landline before you have smartphone,
People had landline back in the days.
but before smartphone. I'm talking about the old phone. Not
No,
smartphone.
listen. We had a landline, and then I think my sisters was in like 10th grade, 11th grade. I was still like in primary school. And then when I went from primary school to I was still in primary school when I got my first phone. Or middle school. And I got my first phone, and my mom still had a landline. And we used the landline, I think, until like I went to like high school in like no. I was like 7th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. Then my mom took out the landline, and we all got phones in the house. So
yeah. So yeah, you guys didn't have the old phones then. I think.
yes, my mom had those antenna things.
No, but there was one before that. That's the one I'm talking about.
I can't. Maybe she did, but I can't remember.
Yeah,
Maybe that was before I was.
Do you remember
born.
the cars that used to have phones in it?
The cars.
Yeah. The phone car car with phones. Yes. Car with phones.
Remember.
They had phones in them, like right on the glove compartment section. You had like, and you only could use it inside the car. Like when.
I can't
Oh my.
remember.
So, it's crazy.
Maybe I can't remember because we never had that type of cars.
When landline first came about, and I didn't have a phone back then, I took the landline because those house phones. I took the phone with me, feeling like, oh, I was dumb. I took
You
the
were
phone.
stupid as
I took the phone with me because I'm like, if I need to call somebody, I got the phone on me. It's to walk around this big old house phone. The phone never ring, bro.
I'm afraid you're gonna call some people a landline
I'm always
if you're not home. How?
Because
Just tell me.
I tell myself like, yo, any of the phone ring, I could answer. I could call people like
That's the thing about a landline. You can never leave the
the
house.
I did not know that.
Never.
I did not know that.
And that's how my mom always got us. Like, if she's at work and she want
Yeah.
to make sure we're home, we do our homework and stuff.
Yeah.
She will never call our cell phone. She will
But
always
they
call
have
the
two different
landline.
kind of landline. They have the wireless one, and then they have the one with the wire. You know,
We
the
first
curly,
had the
curly
one
cord.
with the we first had the
Yeah.
curly curly one.
I
And
wasn't
then my
gonna
mom
take
cut
that.
it off, and then we had the cordless one.
I wasn't gonna take that one. The one I took was
the wireless.
Yeah, the wireless one. Cause
Why would you walk with a house phone around the community?
tell me if you don't know this. If you don't have a phone and you're hearing a phone ring all the time and nobody's home with you and you could take the phone with you, you don't tell me not gonna take that phone with you?
You're stupid.
No. Nobody told me
Dumb,
that
dumb.
if you take the phone from the house, the phone doesn't work. Because
No.
I'm thinking it's like
No.
wireless, so
No.
you know it
You're not-
doesn't need no
you're not
connection
You're
to
not
it.
thinking. That's the problem. You're not thinking.
But that's what I'm thinking though. Oh, that's back then. Now I know it doesn't work as soon as I leave the house. But I was never gonna take the one with the wire on it because I know you can't because you have to unplug it.
Boy, you were just dumb.
Bro, come on now. That was the thing. Back home, we didn't have no phones. So that's what I'm telling you. I feel like these kids nowadays gonna be so dumb, bro. Talking about they're doing schoolwork from home, bro. You know your ass not doing no schoolwork from the home. You're on the computer for like 10 minutes and you say you're done. I tell my sis like, how you doing schoolwork all the time on your phone and on the computer? I feel like back then for us it's like if we need to have an assignment done by a certain time, we have to go in the city, go to the library,
The library.
and then do a research, come back
Yeah.
home, still get that A or B. Sometimes we got
Oh.
C because all of us have the same information.
And then they feel you copied it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You didn't copy it. It's just we went to the same
I ain't gonna
library.
lie. Sometimes I copy it. I tell my friend, those copy, make extra sheets, make extra sheets for me because
You're
I
such a
am not.
cheater. Your kids are not gonna be like you.
I'm not gonna.
You don't make no copies,
But
baby.
the thing is, you don't want to go pay taxi fee to
Yes, you
go
do.
into the city to go to the library, and the library have the whatever your research is based on. They only have 3 books of it, right?
Yeah.
And
So
the
there's
same
gonna be
information.
there's gonna be 3 or 4 of you that have the same.
Yeah, and then again, it's like all of us that got C is the one that I could afford to go into the library to because you have to pay for the printer
Taxi.
and then pay for taxi, buy something in the city to eat. So the only people that get C.
Why can't you eat at home?
Because when you go to the city, you want to get city food. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
You don't
eat
leave,
at
you don't
home.
you don't go to the city often enough.
Eat at home
No, you go to the city, you wanna
and use that money to
eat
pay
lunch
for
with
the,
your friends out
the
there.
print.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
But I know now these kids have it easy, bro. They
Pull out
YouTube
a
everything or they
pull out your
Google
tablet.
everything.
You already have Wi-Fi. You just use Google, find it, copy it,
But there's still
paste
places
it.
right now that doesn't even have Wi-Fi.
What?
There's places right now that don't even have Wi-Fi.
Where?
A lot of places.
Like we're in the States
Back
or
home?
outside?
In the
No, they
States
do
here,
have Wi-Fi. It's just expensive. Some houses don't.
Yeah.
Some houses do.
Yeah, back home for me, same thing. They don't have Wi-Fi. So
They do have Wi-Fi. It's just some people cannot afford
yes,
it.
they have it, but they cannot afford it. Anastasia, you're laughing out loud.
Why you laughing, Trunks?
Cause it's so true.
Because your brother is giving me a hard
It's
time over
it's
here.
true. They're gonna be in a situation like this. They have life so goddamn easy.
Easy.
Easy. Assignment
Done.
easy. Now you could get assignment done by someone online. You don't even have to do it. Just pay somebody
Yeah.
to do it. Not saying you should do it, but
Don't do it.
not encouraging it. But yeah.
But
it's
when you
possible.
come to a point where you don't have no choice really,
Mm-hmm.
then we would understand. But try to do it yourself. You know?
So true. So true. When you're going to school back home, how was it for you?
It was okay. How do you mean?
Details, please. Right?
Schoolwork was a lot, first of all, but we also didn't have Wi-Fi at my mom's house, So what I usually do is my classes that I took, um, I usually go in for class and then then you're home for a week and then you go in class for 1 or 2 days. But I
Well, when you
always
going to high school or when you going to college?
in high school. No, in college.
Well, we're talking about school.
Oh, high school
Yeah.
stuff. When I had projects or assignments that I had to do and stuff, it's either one, they have resources at school that we could use, and we had like a computer location that we could use, and or I will write down whatever I need, and then I will just text my mom, and then she will like grab the information off the internet and print it at work and all that, and then bring it home when she comes home. And then when she comes home, I will literally just like just break it down, like take information from. But I never had a problem really.
Really?
Yeah. And if my mom doesn't had a chance like to do it, like she have a friend at work, which is like all day every day in her office, so she kind of have like easily access, and she's working her own time and like so when my mom cannot do it and she have a lot of work to do, she will usually just text the lady and ask her, oh, I need this and this and this, and then she will pull it, and then before she leave the premises, she will just drop it off with my mom, and then my mom will bring it home for me.
So you should have been much smarter then, babe.
Why would you even say that? I'm not dumb.
I'm not saying.
What are you trying to say?
I'm
What are
not
you trying
saying
to
that.
say? What are you
I'm
trying to
kidding.
say?
I'm kidding.
No, but what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, you have all the resources at your fingertips.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't make you smarter.
So why you have to rely on smartphone?
But that doesn't make you smarter. I'm just saying. He asked me.
What's
hey,
up,
Chantal?
Chantal?
He asked me, how was school for me? And I told him, now he's trying to tell me, oh, you should have been smarter.
Yeah. You have all the resources at your fingertips. Like, your mom could get all the research done for a project you want right there.
We coming down to a point of we didn't have Wi-Fi at home, right?
Yeah.
But my mom
None of us does.
My mom had access to a computer and Wi-Fi and internet at work. So I will let her know, and she will grab my stuff for me, and I will do my. It's not that my mom do my assignment for me.
It sound like it. It sound like it.
No, she's not doing it for me. It's different in South Africa. Exactly.
It's the same thing in Jamaica too.
It doesn't sound like it, Chantal.
Chantal, we had to go to the take a cab to the city. The library is in the city.
We don't even take a taxi sometimes.
So
we walk from the neighborhood
that's the thing.
into
like,
town.
People that are close by, we are far from the city. We in the countryside. All right, get this right. So we have to take a cab.
Why can't you ride your bike?
It's far. It's gonna be a day ride. By the time you get to the city, the friggin' place is closed. So the thing is, I'm telling you, a lot of us, like, we got C's, we got A's, we got B's.
He got D's.
D's too. Shut up.
I used to walk 3 miles every day to school.
Hell
Exactly.
Yeah. 3 miles? That's it? Oh crap. That's
3 miles
nothing.
is far.
We used to walk 20 miles. 20 miles.
That's not walk. He rode his bike.
No, walk. We walk to school and walk back from school. And some people do it because they want to eat lunch at school because we can't afford it. Phil, I can't even get in that details right now. I don't make you look bad. I'll make you look bad.
Chantal, he is willing to spend money in the city, to eat in the city when he needs to go to school.
Look at it. No.
Why can't you eat at home?
But look, we saved that money all week, walking to school back and forth, not eating lunch at school sometimes.
You starving yourself?
Just because sometimes when you get to the city, you want to eat city food, you know what I mean? The stuff that's available at school and your mom not going to buy it because you want it. So when you go to the city, you have the opportunity to do your schoolwork and you get to flex, buy some food.
You know what was my favorite thing, Chantal? Wednesdays. My favorite day in the week because my mom can stop by, see us, and pick me up a Wakey Wednesday.
Yeah, you got spoiled. You're still getting spoiled. Stop spoiling her. Talking to you.
talking to you. Yeah, you.
Exactly. You in the red shirt, stop spoiling her.
Yeah, I'm talking to you in the red shirt. Stop it, okay?
So like you're still getting spoiled.
Ta-
Bro, when I'm going to school, I had to walk 20 miles back sometimes.
that sounds so
If
delicious.
I don't get a free
Girl,
ride.
I'm telling you, like, I loved Wednesdays.
I know you never go to school barefoot. Have you?
Yes, I did. Yes.
I rest my case.
But guess why?
Sis, if,
That was just because I didn't want to put on my
sis, if you could come on here and tell me that she went to school barefoot, I give you $100.
That
I
was
know.
literally just because
Lies.
I hate wearing shoes.
Lies. So you had shoes.
I had shoes.
I didn't have shoes.
Why?
I couldn't afford it.
That's why your feet so dry.
Put your money up and give you $1,000. Shut up. My foot is not dry, guys. I don't want to show you, but my foot is not dry.
Let's show them. I will give you $200
You know what?
if you show them.
Bro, let's get back on course. Let's get back on course.
But you're so funny. Listen, let me tell y'all. When I went to school, I had shoes, but I prefer not to put on my shoes.
I didn't have none.
My mom will get me ready for
Listen now,
school,
listen.
and then she will leave,
Yeah.
and then she will make sure that I come sit on the chair on the front porch. So when the transport come to pick me up, when my mom leave, I take my shoes off and put it in my bag.
I remember when I had one pair of shoes. That one pair of shoes is a black sneaker, bro. We polish it, we shine it. That shoes take me to party, take me to church, take me to school. All we do is polish it black. Polish it, shine it. Polish it, shine it.
Tell me what your grandma did with you.
Bro. Oh, let me tell you. So, I was brought up in church, Seventh-day Adventist church, and every Saturday,
Chantal, please listen to this.
listen, every Saturday my mom is like, yo, you have to go see your grandma, 'cause you're going to go to church with your grandma because my mom is going to the city. So one day I had the one pair of shoes I got, and I'm telling her, yo, I don't want to go to church, so I'm hiding my shoes. But I didn't tell her, so all of a sudden, like, she started walking and saying like, you just put on one of my shoes. So I had to put on one of her shoes, and I'm going down the hill now. I start crying. She's like, why are you crying? I'm like, I don't want to go to church. So she's all of a sudden she's like saying, oh, so that's why you go hide your shoes? And I went to go get my shoes. I get an ass whooping. I'll never do that shit
So
again.
your grandma had you put on her shoes.
She's like, you're going to church with me without with shoes or without shoes. Put that one on mine. Oh my god, you know those flats you put on before.
Pumps. Those pumps.
Pumps. She's like, you better put on one of these because you're going to church, you're not staying home. Oh, I wanted to just stay home. That's all I wanted to do. Oh my goodness.
I see. This. How old were you?
I was like 10 back then.
I see a 10-year-old boy
Walking
with a
in
size
flats.
5 foot with a size 9 shoe in his foot,
That's
walking down the hill.
Back then,
Oh
that
my
was
goodness.
nothing. That was
Baby,
nothing,
no.
really. No, not. Kids doing that on
No.
a regular. Shit, I used to be wearing my aunt's sweater and shit because, you know, those like leather sweater or
Bro.
the jean sweater. Shit, I used to wear that on a regular.
Had
That
you
was
ever
nothing.
fight at school?
All the time.
Why?
People bullying me. All the time. People bullying me.
And then what did you do?
I don't know.
Fix them?
Fix them. I remember one time I fight at school and this kid, it was just being a bully and I knock his ass out. And the parents go to my parents and they was just like, and I got a ass whooping when I got home.
Man,
Bro,
that's not nice.
jeez. I mean, like, back then we had it real good. Because I used to come from school and be on top of the hill. Because I live on top of the hill. And everybody, like, lived below me. Like, because I'm in the middle on top of the hill, so everybody's around me, so I could just make like these weird noises. I was like, ooh, and that mean like my mom is here, and they hear me go, ooh, ooh. That mean my mom is not here, and it's like, yo, I'm coming. And then this person start making the same noise, ooh, ooh. And then we're like, okay, we need to go to his house because his mom is here. So we just, I don't know if my mom ever know why we always make that weird noise in the house.
At least,
So,
mom, if you watch this video now, you know.
Too late.
Never too late.
Yes, sis.
Never.
Yes, too late now, but definitely. Back then was the good old days. We used to play hide and seek. Oh my goodness. My friend house, Howie, aka Mr. Peter. Yeah, we used to play like hide and seek in his backyard.
Chantel said it's fun to live in Jamaica.
Oh yeah, it's real fun. Chilling it.
Yeah. I feel like growing up as a child, and like me growing up as a child in South Africa, and him growing up as a child in the island, we have a lot in common though.
Oh yeah, I feel like we have the same thing. Like we're able to like play on the streets. I don't know.
You have your
I don't know
freedom.
if it's the same now after talking to your friends last night, and they tell me how violent and vicious people
Yeah, but
are
the
over
thing
there.
is, yeah, as I said, I told him last night because after me and my friends had a conversation last night, he was like, "Babe, we're not going no more." I was like, "We are going," and we are soon gonna go see my parents and my family. And he got scared last night, but as I told him, like, it all depends on in which area you are. Like, luckily where my
Chantal,
mom is,
I have siblings.
also Jay. Yeah, I've never been in Jamaica. We were on our way to Jamaica, and then
And we got stopped.
my father-in-law texted us, and he was
It's
like,
hey, pump your
cut.
brakes.
"Stop."
It's bad out there right
Yeah.
now. Don't go nowhere.
We were gonna go down there and got stuck down there. Good thing that we didn't win. So shout out to you, Dad. Thank you.
Because we probably got stuck.
Yeah, for
And Jay can't come back.
yeah.
But yeah, I had the good old days back home.
Yeah.
Good old days. Come
But
from school, like I had a bicycle. My first and only bicycle I ever owned was like a pink bicycle, bro. It was like a hub bicycle. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. It's like you don't have brakes. The brake is in the back wheel. You just turn the pedal backwards and it stops. A hub wheel bicycle. You guys know that? You had that?
Yeah.
Bro, mine had like that. The handlebar was like this, so it goes and it goes that way. So yeah, so they don't have nothing in the middle right here. It just go like that.
That feels so odd.
It was like one of
In the
those
beginning,
girls,
in
and
the-
then mine came with a little frilly stuff on the end. I don't know where my dad get that bicycle from, bro. But
First they
a
had you.
scar for life.
First they had you put on grandma's shoes. Now they give you a bag with frilly
I
stuff.
think they were expecting a little girl. I swear.
Maybe, right? Yeah.
But no, I got that bicycle when I was like 10. And that bicycle, I rode that bicycle until, man, that bicycle broke in half. I pull up bicycle up so much. No, I remember one time I was coming from shop and I put the bags on the handlebar and I was going on a hill. And you know, like, because there's no brakes on it. So I'm holding the bags on the handlebar to, like, keep the bicycle from turning over. So I'm going on a steep hill and my on my bicycle chain break. So in my yard space, like the garage part, there's like a banana tree in the very middle of the yard. I just rode that bicycle right into the banana tree, bro. That's how I stopped it. Oh my god. Yeah, this one started, not gonna stop.
I knew something happened to you. That's why I was like, who goes down a steep hill with a bicycle with no brakes?
The bicycle have brakes, but it's a hub wheel bicycle.
Yeah.
So you put you pedal the wheel backwards and it starts
brake?
to brake, but the chain break. So now there's no brake on the bicycle. You know what I mean? So, but you know, like before, you could like put your foot on the back wheel.
Did you hurt yourself?
I run the bicycle straight into the banana tree. And I know I was
Why
gonna
did
get
you just swing out?
If I swing out, it's either 1 I went straight into the house, hit the house, break my neck. Two, I had three options. One, hit the house, break my neck. Three, hit the tank, break my neck. Or four, I mean,
Hit the banana
three,
tree.
yeah, run into the banana tree and stop and be alive. Get some scratches, I'm good. I took the banana tree out. Then what I did was get some branches to hold the banana tree up because I know my mom is gonna beat my ass. The only banana tree in the middle of the yard.
Who
Oh my
is
God.
this?
But
Carmeletta. Hello. Chantal was asking about. Do you guys have siblings? Yes. I only have sisters.
yeah,
I have 4 sisters.
four. I have one sister. I don't even know how much I have.
he have a lot of siblings.
I don't know. Every day another one pop up saying, "I'm your sister. I'm your
Exactly.
brother."
So he got a lot of siblings.
But or by my mom's side, I would say I have one sister, one brother, and I'll be the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how it goes when you're back home. If it's in the United States, in America, I don't think it would be possible because guys would think twice before they start having kids. Like,
How?
put them on child support. Back home, there's no child support, so they ask just leave the woman with the kids. So, but I'm happy and thank God that I had a good dad that
Yeah.
stand his grounds
Yeah.
and raised me up right. Even though sometime I went to school barefoot.
That is still good because that still
And I had
gives
one-
us advice
yo.
every now and then.
I had such a child with like one pair of shoes, and that one pair of shoes is like.
Oh, it's Auntie Jeanette.
Wagwan,
Is it Jeanette or Janet?
Janet.
Yes.
Wagwan, Janet.
You guys hear? That's raw Jamaican accent. He's raw.
Welcome. I was telling her how I had a pink bicycle growing up. How I took out a banana tree because my bicycle train
Oh
break.
my god, you're funny, babe.
Yeah.
At least you had fun growing up.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think these kids nowadays have fun. They don't know nothing about fun. They stay in the house and the tablet on the phone.
The fun for
Xbox,
these kids
a
are
PlayStation.
going on luxury vacations.
For real.
That's one of their top like fun things to do is go on like luxurious vacations, like hop on a plane and you at your destination within like 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Like back in the days, my parents used to pack the car and we used to take we have to take the road for like 7-8 hours before we could get to our destination.
Bro, you have it good. Shit, if I seen the beach, I'm blessed. Maybe once every decade.
Yeah, that's the same with us.
Like we had to if somebody in the community planning a trip, like they're renting a bus and we pay them to go on the trip.
Yeah.
Or it's like if it's a church trip, and then we have to pay the church to be on the trip too.
Yeah.
But that's the only way we go to beach.
Yeah. Like with us too, like we never really saw the beach because we so far away from it. We like 8 hours from a beach. So, and it wasn't fun for us because the road that you have to take is like it's high. It's like top of you have to like get around a mountain and like
Yeah.
And my mom either my mom or my dad, they weren't for that, and we were also scared. So, I think I wanted to go see the beach. Or I went to Cape Town for
How
the
many
first
times
time
growing
in my
up
life.
you would say you seen the beach? How many times?
Back home, 4 times. 4 times.
That's pretty much about the same time.
Yeah. I think 4 times. One time we went to Cape Town with my aunt, and then the other time we went to Cape Town with my sister, and then there was one more time that we went to Port Nolloth with one of my cousins, and then there was one more time where we had to go for a funeral and run my mom to Cape Town. Yeah, 4 times.
Do you guys have like something called Grand Market in December like this?
Grand Market?
Yeah, like a festival in December, like on Christmas.
Yeah, they have.
What's it called?
We don't have like festivals and stuff.
What say? Do you have some For Christmas?
In particular?
No, yeah.
No.
So back home for us, we had Grand Market, and this is like every kid's dream, waiting for that one day.
The way you able to go.
Yeah, because everybody from like the countryside,
the town, the city.
near town, come to the city, and everybody hang out there. And the city is like packed up people selling toys, fireworks, all kind of stuff. You have shows, parties, everything's going on. Everybody want to go there because it's one time you see all your friends from school.
Yeah.
Because nobody really go out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't really travel and stuff. So it's like one time of the year that everybody's like looking
Does
for
it only last one day?
one day.
Oh.
One day, bro. One day.
We have.
And that's one day everybody have one new suit. Everybody got a new shoes.
Really?
That one day. It's so
That must
cool.
be so good.
Oh yeah.
That must for a child who've never experienced that. It must be a really exciting,
that's
really
why.
good feeling.
That's why past December everybody was like, "This is not."
Yeah.
It's because they're
not
so
the
used
same.
to they customs to the same routine. Like every December, everybody having Grand Market, but now,
It's just not the same.
with the Corona, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, my peeps. Hope y'all get out of this coronavirus. Well, hope y'all get out of this coronavirus soon, cause
it's crazy.
I'm fed up of it.
I'm over it.
Fed up.
Sick and tired of it.
I wish
My
the government just tell
tired
us
is
what's
tired.
really going on. What really this coronavirus is all about. What's going on? Let's
Because you hear
leak the secret.
You hear so much stories.
Yeah,
like you don't know what to believe.
I just open that third eye.
Speculation.
Tell you, open your third eye, guys.
Yeah, I was
You think
watching. I was watching a show today, but I'm not gonna mention it. And oh my gosh,
Scary.
no, it's so good. I watched the whole
This
series.
show is all about chat and laugh, so we want to hear it. What's going on?
No,
It's not about the laugh
it's about a woman. I'm just gonna like a little brief.
Yeah, brief me about
It's about a man and a woman who got married, right? And the guy was such a good guy. Like he loved this woman so much to a point where she did some crazy stuff in her past, and he covered it, right? And for him to be able to cover it, he was a psychiatrist, right? So he prescribed her mad medication and had her take pills and stuff to actually make her look like she's crazy, right?
Wow.
And then another woman came in the story, and she was this psychiatrist. She was his secretary assistant type of thing, right? And because this guy was in this marriage and he wasn't himself, he wasn't happy, you know, because he even told his assistant, like, I cannot remember when was the last time I laughed so much. And they had a connection, and obviously something happened between the two of them. And that secretary helped that guy to get his freedom back. Like, she uncovered that woman. Like, she digged into it. Like, she figured out her past. She figured out what happened. She even figured out that all the stuff that happened in her past, this guy was covering it, not because he wanted, but because he loved her.
Jeez. That's crazy.
It's crazy what people's willing to do for love, though.
Yeah, but I have nothing to do with the virus.
I'm not talking about the virus. I'm trying to talk about something else other than this virus.
We were talking about the virus and you were like,
No.
went so off topic.
I'm not
We were
trying
like,
to talk about
I was
this
trying to catch on. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I was just
like
saying.
a love story.
Oh, no. You were talking about use your third eye.
Yeah.
That thing, the name of that thing, have something to do with the eye. Yeah, seen behind the eye or something.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, no wonder why you were up so early.
Yeah. And
Watching
I
the
finished.
episode.
I finished the whole series.
Yo, you know when I know this girl have like a new episode she watching, she's mad quiet. I could run around in the house and they hear nothing from her, and then I pin.
My series that I watched before, I wanted him to watch it with me so bad.
Yeah. I was watching a different series. So I was
LA
like,
Finest, and then he didn't want to, and then I actually start watching this series. I watched
Today.
half. No,
and you watch half of it already.
No, I watched of an episode yesterday, and that was it. And then I continued this morning, and I finished it before around 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock. And then I got up, I ran to the store, I came back, I started cooking. I feed this guy next to me.
Tell me something off different from what you were talking about. So this
What?
is like going back to the conversation we're based on. What it's like back home. So when you guys going to party and stuff, do y'all walk to the party?
It depends where the party is.
Bro, no matter where the party is, we
No.
walking.
No.
I remember we used to have a like everybody in the community have a bicycle. And if you don't have a bicycle, we have like 2-person, 3-person on one bicycle. One in the handlebar,
lift.
one in the center of the bicycle, and one on the back of the peg holding on to you. And we're going down some streets, bro. There's no light. We got people with phone light holding their phone.
Why did you
I'm
guys crash
telling you,
into
just-
banana tree again?
No, it's trust me, won't hit banana tree, probably hit a wall. I run off a ditch. Oh my goodness. I remember those days we used to ride to a different community, go to a party. Ugh.
Yeah, with us the difference is like we are girls, and my mom had
You
never.
can't. Yeah, you I don't
Yeah, we.
I'm just like yesterday Lily was
I
telling
think my
us.
cousins, like the boys, like they would have walked. Like
So yesterday when your friend was telling us and she was saying, oh, how crazy back home, like the kids can't play on the streets because they
Yeah.
would get kidnapped. And me, stupid me, it was just like, so even the guys, the boys too? She was like,
Yeah.
yeah, the boys get raped. I'm like, huh?
he was like, a woman's gonna rape me. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm
no.
like, I was like, yo, imagine if I had grew up in Africa and hearing all of this. Like, you cannot play on the streets. You have to be in the yard. Bro, I
At
probably
a
wouldn't
certain
be
time.
here.
But the thing is, that's as I like again. I would have said. I will say it like only certain areas. You
Yeah.
know, depends which area. Like as I said, the area that my mom is in, like we were able to be
But
in
you
the
never
on
know,
the
though.
street in the street around
Yeah,
9,
but the
10
thing
o'clock.
is,
My
you-
grandma had to come out and be like, hey,
But
like
you never know, cause even community that I was brought up right now, they're
Yeah.
saying like everything changes. Like, all the
obviously.
people that's there, that's what I'm saying. Like to grow up and teaching your kid like, yo, you cannot be in the streets.
Yeah.
Like you can't play in the streets. That's,
That's
like
sad.
that's like taking their childhood away from them.
Yeah, that's
I
sad.
I just can't find myself living in that place like that. I
Yeah.
raised my child in a place like that. That's too much.
But even right now, like as you said, like things change.
Mm-hmm.
But my sister's kids, they are still in the same neighborhood where my mom is.
Yeah.
And my oldest sister, and then my other sisters. My other sister, she is out of town, but she will bring her kids to my mom every now and then. And they will be outside like around like 8, 9 o'clock, like
On the street or
on the
in the
street,
yard?
on the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I guess it's just like certain areas then.
And that's what I said. Like it's just certain areas, you know.
Damn.
And that's why I just love the community where my mom is in, because I mean bad things happen, and it's not that it's like a clear community, you know, like stuff happen, but at least like our kids still have the opportunity and the freedom to go out there and like enjoy themselves. Like they have little like groups of boys that's like from the ages like 6-year-old up to like 10, 11, 12-year-old,
Yeah.
like 12, 13 of them with all their bikes, and they will ride the whole community
Yeah.
and stop on a corner and just have a chat, or stop at a corner store and buy some snack and stuff and just sit over there. And if you like in split seconds you will figure out, oh, there's girls in that group, and they will have the girls over there, have a little chit chat. And some of them they so cute, they so nice. They will make sure that these girls that was over there, they're like 8, 9, 10 years old, they go home and they get home safe before they all could like split up and go home, you know. And that was the exact same thing that happened when I was a child.
Is the same thing apply for you back home when you're growing up as a child? Like,
Yeah.
you cannot pass no elder people without them saying hi. 'Cause
Oh,
before
yeah.
you get home, your mom is gonna know about it. You get an ass whooping for something you don't even know about.
Boy.
Like, they were like, why you didn't pass? You
Ex-
passed
ex-
Miss Cherry and not say hi.
Exactly. Or you will get home and you didn't greet Miss Cherry. You will get home. You'll be inside watching TV.
Yeah.
And God knows Miss Cherry show up. I remember the banana tree. And the thing is, you'll be home sitting watching TV. Your mom will be on the front porch, maybe like watering the plants. Miss Cherry will come by and tell your mom,
Oh yeah.
"Oh, Janice passed by and she didn't." My mom will call me and be like, "Okay." After Miss Cherry left,
Yeah.
bro, it's hell.
True. It's just crazy when growing up how we used to
Listen,
get beaten for
let me-
anything at all.
Let me tell you guys, this was me as a teenager. So we had all these elderly people in the same street as my mom, right? In the road.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them was like up the street. We were like
Yeah.
on the corner at the down end. And I would go to school, come back, and like, you cannot wait for Friday the weekend.
Yeah.
And Friday night, like Friday afternoon when the sun goes down, I had a lot of guy friends. They will gang up, show up at my mom's house. We will sit in front of the yard or inside the yard. Sometimes we will sit inside the yard, but when it gets like dark, and like it gets busy in the street and we're up and down, we will move out and sit outside, And these elderly people never left their houses. They're always at their houses, but guess what? Sometimes my mom is not home and those guys will come and we will just hang out.
Call, your mom called you?
My mom knows everything the next morning. Good. Every single thing.
Good. It's the same damn thing back home.
No, you're lying.
Same thing, I swear. These grandmas, they never leave the house.
That was so annoying.
They be out looking through the window like.
That was so annoying. But the most annoying thing is that this specific lady that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She lived like 6, 7, 8 houses away from my mom's house.
And you wonder why they know everything.
I was like, how does she know that?
They be up listening.
How?
Nothing better to do.
But the thing is, and as I grow older, when I go to high school, like most of my guy friends of the boys that I hanged out with, their parents have cars and they will get their cars on the weekends, right? So Friday night, in front of my mom's yard, they will pull up like 4 or 5 cars, right? Yeah. And me, my sisters, and my friends and the boys, we will just chill over there. Yeah. My mom will come out. She will have a conversation with us. My dad will come out. They will go back. Saturday morning, when my mom sweep the front porch and stuff, they will pass by just to let my mom know, like, hey, do you know this and this car was here last night?
Yeah.
I want to die. I want to die.
Deserve it. Talking about cars, shit. I remember, I think I was like
when
15.
You stole the car.
I think I was 15, yo. And
this boy.
My pink bicycle broke, so I couldn't go to this party. And my stepdad have a car. And all my friends is like, yo, going to the party. I'm like, yo, I'm going to this party. Because I was a part of a dance group back home. And we were like, going to perform there and thing. I'm like, I need to go to this party. So I take my little toe, go into the kitchen, take the keys. Nobody else know about this. Take the keys, go downstairs. I'm like, I'm not going to start the car because if I start the car, they're going to hear.
What? Wait, let me stop you. What type of car was it?
It was like, I think it was a Toyota Sprinter. Yeah, it was a Toyota Sprinter, yeah.
Mom, you've been watching this YouTube.
So all I did was, you could put that key in accelerate, what was it? It's like some...
Accelerator? No. When you just put the key in and you have the ability to put the car either in neutral, drive, reverse, like that. It does this motion.
Exactly. Yeah. So I put the car in that so the steering wheel could turn, otherwise the steering wheel is going to lock up. So then I put it in neutral and me, bro, I was 15. This car is like freaking 3,000 pounds. And I mean pushing the car out the driveway, steering it, pushing it, steering it. Until I get far from the house, I start that thing up, bro. Yo, this car was full of people. I had no license.
He had 15 people in that car.
Yo, I had 2 underneath my shoulder. I had like 3 in the front seat. The back seat was full because everybody's lapping up.
He literally made that car a taxi.
The trunk was so packed. Bro, the whole community fit.
He had the whole community in there. I remember. Chunks, you remember that story?
Don't tell Mom, Chunks.
Bob, if you see this, get him.
Oh my God.
And what happened then, babe?
Oh my god! So we drove to the party, and we performed, had our fun thing, coming back. Yo, so it was an all-white party. So afterwards, riding back home, the rain started pouring. So my street was like all red dirt, but it was like graveled. But like parts of it, like because the rain washed it down, so the car getting stuck going up that hill, bro.
Oh, was up the hill?
Yeah, so I had to drive up the hill, but the car got stuck. Everybody dropped everybody home already. I'm trying to take the car back home. The car got stuck with me. Bro, I was so muddy because, I was pressing the gas, pushing it. Oh my God. My white suit looked red. Yo,
And did you get the car home?
I managed to get the car home. Oh my goodness.
How long did it took you?
The next day, I got up early in the morning when the rain stopped and went back pushing the car. It was so muddy. I was like trying to clean it off so nobody knows.
And nobody
Holy
figured it
crap.
out?
No, they found out. Trust me. They found out because my clothes was muddy. I had it in water soaking to get the mud out. And back home, when that our dirt is red. I don't know, like over here it's like black. So it
Ours
doesn't really...
is brown.
That thing is red, that red dirt. When that shit going in your white clothes, forget about it.
Yeah, where my sister is, they have like the mining area.
Yeah.
The dirt is like red. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
burgundy reddish.
Yeah, exactly. The same color.
It just looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cars, like you cannot have a white car really in that area.
Oh no, you have to clean that thing.
And your rooms and stuff, everything's red.
I remember my aunt husband had like a white Honda, and the Honda is white, the rims in white, and I'm like, how you maintain the brake? How you maintain the rim?
He had to wash it every day.
He said clean it every day. I was like, you're crazy. I would never put my rims in white.
I would do it black.
Oh my god, but
that's crazy.
I had fun that day. Yo, the car was full.
He made that car a taxi.
I'm just happy that we made it at home alive.
18-seater.
We make it home alive. That was a day, man. Jeez. Nobody teach me to drive either.
Mom say if you know, you talk.
But no, you are talk. Yeah, me, I confess no.
Exactly. It's time to confess. Is there anything else you need to confess about?
Oh, that was it.
Mom, if you ever wonder who ran out the banana tree, culprit.
Oh, I already got beaten for that already. Remember my pink bicycle? You guys got me friggin' little frills on the handle bars. I was like, yo.
I remember the car story.
Oh my goodness.
Jenna said she's remember the car story.
I know, because the whole community know about it. Yo, they call my friend that was living at the bottom part of the land, like in front on the main road. And I was like, do you know this person stole the car? That was the only person that didn't go. And they asking him, bro.
You asking the wrong person.
I got beaten for that for days.
That's funny.
I couldn't even look at the car. I didn't even know what the keys looked like because they hide it.
I had a horrible car story because my mom bought my first car. I had an accident with it.
Yeah.
I walk around and then they couldn't tow it to like a scrapyard or something because my mom didn't want to.
Laugh or dead or laugh.
So they towed it to my grandma's house and I stayed at my grandma's house until they picked it up. Guys, I walked around that car like 20 times a day and I cried because it was just horrible.
Yeah, it was.
That's my first car.
You totaled the car? Non-driver, we're not giving you the keys.
It was my first car and I had my license for like
nobody
weeks.
So when I stole that car, like when I was younger, nobody teach me to drive. I just look at people like being in a taxi. And I know if you want the car to go right, you turn right. If you want the car to go left, you turn left.
Obviously, dumb.
And you know that P mean park and D mean drive and R mean race.
Reverse.
Yes, reverse.
R mean race.
So guys, I was like, yo, all right, I need a car to go. But I got this. All I see they did, they put on the seatbelt, they make sure the mirror is good, start the car, and you
like
turn left,
driver.
turn right, turn left, turn. That's how I learned how to drive. No, I'm a big driver.
Yeah.
Big bad driver. You hear that?
He is a good driver, but sometimes I cannot
Hey, shut up.
close
Shut up.
my eyes. I cannot fall asleep because See, he sometimes need a little guidance.
A little guidance. I'm
Yeah.
good. I stay underneath the speed limit. All right. Yeah.
Why you can look
Don't
at me?
look at me. Snitches get stitches. You hear?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But nobody really teach me to drive. I just look, observe, and know how to drive. So when I came here, they asked me if I had.
And Janet says, I remember when you used to run, come and Tamara do your homework when your teacher was going to beat you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my God, Annalie, if you're hearing this, good looks. For all them days you used to help me with my homework. And
Aww.
T, big up yourself, master. I tell you, saved my life a whole time. Cause, no, back in the days, I don't know if you used to get beaten till you have to learn your timetables, like a 2+2, 1.
And you know what my math teacher did? He never did that stuff in the summer. When winter comes,
Yeah, that's when.
he.
So let me tell my story. So, you know, like when we get the seasonal break, like the kids get the time off.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when you go back to school,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, "Oh, you're free paper bun." So the assignment was for me to learn all my timetable. Me, bro, I was too busy playing. So when I go to school, and I'm like, "Oh, line up everybody," and it's like, say your timetable from 1 to 12, or you would just like randomly pick a number, and it's like, oh, from between 1 to 12, which number you want, and you say, okay, 3. You say your 3 times table. So with me, I know I was gonna get my ass whipping because I only studied like a portion of them. So the one that is left, or he gave me to say, I don't remember it. So what I do is I get my book
Do you remember your teacher?
and I push the book pull my pants down, push the book in my ass, cause I know I'm gonna get beaten with it. So when he's beating me on my ass, what? All he's hitting is the book. I was like, yo, I'm good. I got this. I'm pretending like I'm crying and like, that time the teacher was beating the book, bro. I was like, it's a wrap.
Baby, you bad.
Oh my gosh, it's just growing up. Back then it was fun. Now these kids, you have to make scheduled time for them to show up to play, and oh my god.
What does Chung say?
Chunks, come up in this. So yeah, sir. You don't have it good like me.
You were to take off. Your and mom asked why you were to take it off. She don't find it.
Oh my god, I'm telling you, I was smart back then. Trunks, I know I was gonna get beaten, so I put the book in my ass. I stuffed the book or whatever newspaper I had in my underpants, so when I'm getting whooping on my ass,
So bad.
the whooping go under the board or whatever paper I stuff in there, cause come
And
on.
he couldn't figure it out.
How you gonna figure it out? You put some stuff. You're gonna put it in there for him to see it or figure it out. You put it in there just enough so you take off the the beating. You gonna put it in there for it to stick out. No man, it was really good back then. I had a good.
Do you still remember your teacher?
Oh yeah, Mr. Pinnock. Oh my gosh, someone's a beating. He stopped beating me on my ass one day when he found out that I used to put the book back there. I started getting beaten in my hands. So when I get beat in my hands, I was like, before the bell come down, I'm like this, pulling my hands back, cause I want him to beat me on my ass, cause my ass is already padded up with books, ready to take the beating, but my hands are not ready. So it's like,
Oh my goodness! What are we gonna do with you?
But here in America, you can't beat your kids. You can't.
You
Teacher
going to
can't
jail.
beat them. So
You go to jail.
you don't even have
Not
to
even
learn
their
that thing.
parents are allowed to do that.
And I'm talking about some whips when you do it like that, this thing bends all the way down. So that if you lick me in my back, that
You
thing
like-
is coming on my side.
Like,
Cause that thing flex. Oh my god. So
we had a teacher that used to use, the cane
oh yeah.
rods, and he laid it in salt water. I don't know. Apparently, the salt water helped with the strength of it. I hated it.
Oh, you guys deserve it though.
I hated it.
Yeah, you guys was bad. For us,
I was always in trouble with the
for us,
boys.
He walk with that stick home. He walk with it back to work, back to school. Cause he never leave that stick, bro. That one stick lasts a whole year without breaking. And you know how much kids get beaten out of that stick? And
The
that
whole school.
and it never break.
Nope.
But guys, for all our new peeps, we got 6 people in the building.
Welcome.
Welcome to Chat and Laugh.
Hearing my husband's stories, boy.
Talk and laugh. In my side. Talk and laugh. We're doing this every Sunday, guys, at 7 p.m. New York time. Or Eastern time. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm telling you, I had it good. I had it so good that I could reflect and just laugh about it now, but it's not the same. It's not the same over here. Because
Nope.
one, kids, if they don't choose to learn, they don't have to. You can't beat them, you can't force them. So, you already know. It's crazy like that. But let us know what you guys think about our first view, our first Chat and Laugh. What you want us to talk about? On my side, too much. Give me more chopstick, thief.
No, that's not it.
What you guys want us to talk about in the next Chat and Laugh coming up Sunday? Because we're trying to do it every Sunday at starting at 7 for like an hour. So, you know what I mean? If you guys want to come on in early, if you want to like us to change the time too, let us know because we are available. We're here for you. We're going to make you smile. All right? So, Jay, you have something to say? You're just looking at me.
Looking at you dry feet.
Yeah, bro. Hey, give me my thing. Ding, ding.
Jeanette say.
Oh, hold on there. I need to see what you're saying. You remember when Jackie used to give you money for taxi fare and you go to school and you read?
And you hit it when... Oh, he was hiding the taxi money when the guy dropped him off
Yo,
at school.
well, you
He
guys-
said he doesn't have no money.
Well, you guys gotta put me on the spot
He's
right now.
such a chancer
Oh my goodness.
that you don't have any money. Exactly.
Oh, that.
So bad.
Oh my goodness. It's true because.
What did you do with the taxi fare?
Oh, I wanted to use to buy lunch or do something with it. I don't remember. But I used to like take taxi, right? And just tell the taxi man I don't have no money. Or when you get to where my house is or close to my house, I open the door. And soon as I open that door, bro,
Run.
you'll never see me again. You're looking around to see if I'm coming around the car to come pay you. I was out. Out like a
So
light.
bad. So bad. Versus the taxi drivers back home where
Oh,
I am,
God.
they know you.
Oh yeah, they know me, but trust me. They know me, but I'm hoping that they forget about it. Mm.
Oh, you used to buy ice cream during break.
Oh yeah, ice cream was the thing. Ice cream, man. That was the thing back then. Everybody want ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream.
But no, it was like only time I never used to do that if I'm going in the city because I don't want to be stuck in the city. I'm paying my fare, but if I'm coming from school, because I used to walk from school home.
How far is it?
It's far. It's
Yeah.
no 3 miles. It's far. By the time you leave school at like 2:30, you're getting home like sundown, bro. It's a long walk. It's not just, but the thing is, the long walk doesn't even seem like very long because
You
it's
walking
a
in a
bunch.
group.
It's a bunch of us, and everybody that have fruit trees, orange trees, and
You pay $5.
You gotta read it on the phone. So everybody in that path that have fruit trees, orange, whatever fruit tree they have, is getting eat. You be a father because you're a boy. Yeah. Hey, me, I tell you, man. So the fare was $10, right? And I was young back then. I was skinny and small, and they want $10 on my side. So I tell the taxi driver, listen up. I ain't paying you $10 because my ass is too small for $10. I'm paying you $5. If you don't want it, your goddamn business.
Whoever told the taxi driver my ass is so small, I'm paying $5. You're so
Yeah.
bad.
Oh my goodness. Me, I think growing up as a kid, all the taxi man, everybody in the community
Had a problem with him. An issue, a money issue. He was the reason for the economy of the taxi drivers not to reach their target.
I tell you. I tell you about it. Yeah.
Baby, you were bad.
It's not about being bad. It's just that's what I believe in. My ass was too small to charge me $10.
That was the fare.
Yeah, but look how my small my ass is, and sometimes
Did they say on the window if you small?
they didn't have none, so I make it up.
Exactly.
I didn't have no fine print or nothing. So the thing is, sometimes they charging me $10, but the taxi is mad full, so I'm sitting on somebody's leg, like this in the taxi, bro, on somebody's legs the whole time, like three miles down the road, and like sitting on somebody's legs. Like, come on, man. And then you want full fare? Hell no.
You sound like South African people. They like, if you overload, half price.
Yeah. You're not paying that shit. Crazy. Nope. Oh. Oh, like I liked. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, those days were very excited. I'll tell you about that. But now I don't know how much is taxi fare back down home right now. How much is it down there now? From like back home to the city. How much is it? Let me know, guys.
Where does the taxi pick you up? Like in front of your house or where?
In front of my
On the
house.
stop sign?
No, in front of my house.
You just stand outside?
Yeah, cause the taxi run on the will live off the freeway, right? So all we have to do is walk down from our house to the bottom of the road, where the entrance of the road is, to go to our house
Get a
and
taxi.
get a taxi right there.
Yeah, that's the same with us.
But, you wanted to charge how much? No, bro. Tell you about it. So yeah, guys, we're wrapping up at 8:30. We got 5 more minutes. $170. Yo, what?
No.
My goodness. So they moved from $10 to $170 for taxi fare.
I'll walk.
That's crazy. I couldn't do it. No, sir.
That's so bad.
That's a lot. Too much.
If you ask me.
Way too much. I know. No, them taxi driver are most happy that I'm no longer living there, cause
They would have hate you.
they would not bring me. First of all, the time they see me and go like that, stop in the taxi, they drove right by.
Exactly. It can rain past him.
This one not paying no money. He's not coming in here.
It's either one, you leave him, or two, you ask for the money before he can even
They
get
used
in.
to do that. They used to do that. Seriously. And I'm like telling them, yo, I haven't got to my destination. What if the car crash? I'm not paying you before. Bro, you don't know me. Growing up as a kid,
I know you because he's still like that. He's still like that.
You think you know me now?
No, because the things you just said, he's still like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you don't play my money, my food, and my woman. Alright. 3 things in life. Family and money and food. You don't mess with those things.
You guys don't mess with me, okay? Okay? They don't mess with me back.
Got you. But guys, thank you so much for joining in. And I just want to say,
we love you guys.
We love you.
It was fun being here.
We thank you for the support, and sis, thank you all for tuning in, because you already know. Appreciate the love.
But why do you have to...
I want to lean on him. Just chat and laugh and get relaxed. You know,
He's getting so big right now.
And what, you trying to call me fat?
I knew you were gonna say that. No. Like he's working out and he's using his protein shakes and all that and like he's just getting muscular and
Same time, same place. Huh?
bye guys, my battery. Check another time.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Take care. We're about to wrap up the video too, but yeah, thank you for coming in, tuning in with us. So next time, Sunday, same time, same place. All right, you heard?
We love y'all.
Love you guys and be safe out there.
Bye bye.
Bye.